Wow. Wow.
Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here. This was a very cool geode to cut open. This is a coconut geode from Chihuahua, Mexico. Or as Les Nessman says, Chihuahua, Mexico. It's also called a Los Choyas Geode or a Los Choyas Coconut Geode. My Spanglish is very rusty. I will stick with the English pronunciations. And I mean American English, not English English. Or I believe they call that the Queen's English, or now it would be the King's English, right? So we're going to stick with American English on this. So it's going to be center, not century. You know, ER, not RE. This type of geode is known for having a ring of agate around a semi-hollow crystal or crystalline section. Now this particular cut, you can see the agate there in the brown and the orange. We've cut other ones that had a more pronounced ring of brown or orange in the agate. This does have a full ring, but you have various colors and some other quartz things going on in that agated area. Agated, is that a word? And in the center of this, you can see that ring of crystal. It almost, parts of it almost looks like it's quartz, but the center part looks amethyst. Since I've been cutting geodes and thunder eggs, I've been doing quite a bit of research. I know enough about thunder eggs because I grew up with them. Geodes I had to learn a bit about. The most common ones that you find online are just basic quartz. The problem is, when you start researching geodes and types of quartz and crystals, because quartz isn't just white or clear. There's smoky quartz, which is gray, light gray or dark gray. There's citrine, which is kind of your yellows or oranges. You have amethyst, which is your purples. And then a whole bunch of other types of quartz crystal colors that I can't even pronounce. But as you do this research, you keep coming upon well, this will heal this, and you put this on your this, and you put this here when that hurts. If you want to believe in the healing power of crystals, heck, that's up to you. But when we're talking geology and all those other unproven crystal properties that keep coming up, because that's how people sell them. You go online, it says healing property in this, and yeah. And really, the percentage of people who actually believe in the healing properties of crystal is pretty low. And if that's how you believe, that's your business. But the people selling them are selling them to hustle you if that's what you believe in. When every crystal I see for sale is talking about a healing property, but it's less than 0.1% of people actually believe crystals have healing property, you're being played. It's like being into astronomy, looking at the stars and the planets through our telescopes and really cool cameras. And every time you look something up, you keep getting astrology. I'm looking at Mars. I don't care about Mars retrograde to Venus or any of that stuff. I'm looking at a planet. The planet is fascinating enough. So is the universe and the galaxy and the stars. And so is the crystals and agates that you find inside of geodes and thunder eggs. There's people selling thunder eggs as dragon eggs. Okay. Or worse yet, oh, this is just horrible. I mean, it looks really cool, but it's horrible. They bastardized the whole quartz crystal by dyeing it purple and pink and putting glitter in there. And man, you're taking something that's amazing that nature made and slapping some colors on it because somebody's a sucker who'll say, wow, that looks pretty. Yeah, it looks pretty, but it's, like I said, it's a bastardization of the crystal itself. At this point in time, I just can't bring myself to do that. Yeah. So, what do you think? Is this the coolest thing you've ever seen? It's right on up there with some of the really cool thunder eggs we have cut open in the past. But this is really cool, and it's amazing. Once we get it all polished up, we'll start showing some of these again, as a finished product. And I don't mean product as selling it, but, finished as we're done with it. All right, leave your comments in the comments section. As always, thanks for watching.
Meister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.